Our mission? To scan for habitable planets and expand humanity's positive influence into the far reaches of the galaxy. Space is a cold, dark place, and it's our duty as natural-born heroes to spread our light to other sentient species for the prosperity and mutual advancement of us all. So let's get out there and collect some data! Well said, sir. Aye, aye, Captain. Ready for your orders.
Why am I the only one that looks different?
Scanners online. We really are the best. Incoming transmission.
You have been officially declared the worst, and your reign of terror will soon come to an end.
Executor, you must be confusing us with the Zoomans. They look just like us, except they're terrible.
We are familiar with the fanatic spiritualist xenophiles you speak of, but your crimes far outweigh their total lameness.
Crimes? Please. Humans are the best thing to happen to this entire wretched quadrant. No one dislikes us. I'm not sure I'm high enough rank to be having this conversation.
We are the Federation against humanity. Your villainy against our people will no longer be tolerated.
What are you talking about?
We were the humans' first friends after you figured out spaceflight, and then you broke our defensive pact and left us for dead.
You blocked off our only hyperlane to the rest of the galaxy. That's on you.
You paid for mercenaries to attack our undefended colony.
You, on several previous occasions, made very rude comments at our expense. It was only a matter of time before you declared war.
You stole a planet filled with primitives we had been cultivating for our own empire.
Okay, first off, the place was called Radical Prime. I mean, how could we resist that? Right, guys? Also, the primitives ended up being the Zoomans, so I think we can all agree you came out on top there.
It matters not. Rebel human factions are constantly attacking our ships in unclaimed space. Your species actively prevents further study of our galaxy.
Well, that's hardly our fault. They're rebelling against us, too, and all we did was ration food sources to try and get our energy out of the red. We are the good guys here, righting wrongs, preventing disasters. A group of our corvettes is stopping a deadly asteroid from hitting the Pyronite homeworld as we speak. They already blew up the asteroid. Humanity 1, Apocalypse 0. Take that, Rocks. Incoming transmission from the Rocks.
You just destroyed our mother.
Ship?
No.
It is literally impossible to not be a villain by these standards, okay? We are just trying to do the right thing, just like all of you. Like most of you. Some of you. A lot of you are actually way worse.
Mercenaries, not even proper soldiers.
Yeah, that's right. You, Birdface, you straight up own slaves. Yeah, your entire economy is based around buying and selling everybody else here. Alexa.
Xeno scum.
I've personally seen the remains of the planets you've cracked in half. If you're gonna keep breaking them, you don't deserve any more planets. And Newts, you... well, you're adorable.
All lesser species will be exterminated, processed, and fed to our allies for sustenance.
Okay, yikes, but also checkmate.
Pointing out our misdeeds does not forgive your own.
Look, why don't we all just accept that we've accidentally committed a few war crimes and come back to this conversation once we all naturally turn on each other after running out of space and resources? We're all on the same side here. For now. Incoming transmission. Ah, gross, it's the Zoomans.
This is why humans are the true scourge of the stars. You do whatever you please while simultaneously praising your own moral superiority. You are a hypocrite.
Okay, fine. You want proof that we're the good guys? Patch it on through.
Oh, hey, you might have accidentally hit your answer button there, buddy.
It was on purpose, stop being so lame. By the authority that I totally have as a science officer, on behalf of the human race, I hereby accept your offer of... what did you want?
Oh, I don't know. We were just kind of hoping someone would want to talk to us.
Pick something.
Shoot, how about a federation? You can name it if you want, but I was thinking Best Friends Club.
Sure, whatever. You see, an alliance with somebody so far below us, we couldn't possibly gain anything from them. Who's the villain now?
Guys, they said yes! Yes, someone said yes, finally! Just kidding. Hey, have you heard the good word about the Shroud?
This was a mistake. Ta-da! Hi, I'm Kyle. Thank you so much for watching this video, and special thank you to Paradox for making this entire video possible. Stellaris is an actual 4X sci-fi game, and it's free to play starting today all the way through May 17th. Just follow the link in our description, and you can download it and give it a try. It's super cool. I usually suck at 4X games because there's a lot of numbers, but this one is like really story-driven. You get to start off by making your own species from scratch. Hello. It is I. Not Ricky, playing not League of Legends. I'm sorry for the confusion. I changed it. I changed the title. It should be fixed now. Let's see if the game audio works here. Welcome back. We are here with another episode of Half-Life Alyx. I did. Allison is still talking to me from off screen where nobody can hear her. And I am much more awake today than I was before. I hear myself Yeah, last time I was very, very tired because I just finished the video that you were just watching, and not a whole lot of stuff happened. Thankfully, it was like a pretty slow-paced episode, or at least it felt like one. Maybe just because I wasn't really conscious through it, I'm not sure. There was a lot of shooting, but I guess no like major story events, except that we might be trying to save Gordon Freeman. Maybe a lot of stuff just happened and I just didn't really notice. I'm not sure if the game audio is currently playing. It wasn't the first time we were doing that. The last time around. Let's see. Allison, why are you making fun of my pants? Ender. Oh, okay, Ender. Sorry. I saw that you're the one that actually tipped me off that the title wasn't correct. I'm sorry if you were expecting League of Legends. That was earlier today. And Ricky does it every Friday, but earlier from 9 to like 11. That was loud. We did. We got a resub. Thank you, Ender. Despite your disappointment, I appreciate your support. Anyway, sound. What did I do last time to make the audio change? I forget. I think I went to do this thing that no one can see me do at all. So I do apologize. Just enjoy watching me blindly wander around up in the corner there. And then I get to the settings and audio, and just flip the audio mirroring on and off. And then I'm back in here. Let me know if you can't hear this for some reason. Hopefully that will have fixed the problem. Jesus. Anyway. I also noticed while loading this up that I had I got an achievement for getting Russ vodka, which I carelessly destroyed at the beginning of last session, because I kept it, I left with it in my wrist pocket, but it was not on purpose. I only had it in there because I was using them to distract Jeff. So I accidentally got an achievement by bringing a vodka bottle with me into the next stage. What else happened last time? We had just finished that. We ended up in a zoo. We fought a bunch of antlions in a zoo. It was a very strange environment for Half-Life. Somehow uncomfortably different. It wasn't the normal kind of uncomfortable, so I was uncomfortable with the level of uncomfortable that it was. Fought antlions there. What did we do after that? Oh, we left. Eventually, we climbed out into the sky, into the open air. Found out that the prison arc thing is a prison. They don't have a secret weapon. They have a person in there that they're trying to trap. And now all the characters in game think it's Gordon Freeman, but I'm pretty darn sure it's not Gordon Freeman. I don't know who it's gonna be, but I don't think it's Gordon Freeman. And then because we found out from this scientist lady, we confirmed there was a woman in here, and I snuck into this building after shooting up a bunch of Combine, and then fought off a couple dudes, and now we're here. And I should be more ready to go this time around. Double check the chat real quick, see what you guys said about the sound. As soon as I get my chat up, there we go. No one mentioned it, so I'm just gonna assume that you can hear the game, because I know that if you can't, somebody will complain. Alright. I feel like things are being a little bit jumpy for some reason. Maybe if I just refocus it on the actual game there. There we go. That's probably good. Alright. Also found out that the chapter 11, the last chapter, is pretty short, so I think I'm in 8 now. If I can get through the rest of 8 and 9 today, then the next session can be like the official finale. So I'm gonna try to do that. This isn't on the stream schedule at all, so we don't have like a specific time to stop that resin? Yes, it is. I'm currently in an apartment building because I saw a person and I ran inside. And that's 2 for 2 now on seeing real people being really disappointing. We're also like pretty deep into Combine territory at this point. We're like we're literally right underneath the helmet. Helmet. Hit. Mm. Hit. The barrel's too heavy. I can't move the barrel. Yeah, but it won't move. There's a helmet back there and I want it. Ha! Okay, also the game is, like, having some problems. Anytime anything happens. I don't know if you guys are seeing that on your end. Do I have a hat on already? You mind? There we go. Alright. Good lord. My VR is choking a bit here. Apologies. I'm gonna see if I can close a couple things and see if that helps. Did I? Is the stream stopped? My computer's just having some issues. I don't want to go too far because if it gets into a fight, it's gonna backfire real bad. Not sure what's up. Everything seemed to be running fine before this. Oh. Got some ammo that I almost didn't catch. Oh, I thought that was shotgun shells. That's just a 10. Okay, wow. This is kind of rough. Chris the Mage, hey, how's it going? He asked what I've missed since the start of the stream. Mostly just my computer lagging. We only just started about 10 minutes ago, so you joined in at hopefully just the right time. Depending on how quickly I can get rid of this game lag problem. It did not give any indication that this was going to be an issue when I was starting. So while I fix this real quick, how's everybody holding up now that we're, what is it, I think like 2 months into quarantine? And actually, there's a few different things I started right when quarantine started, so I've been able to measure them, like all the progress at the same time. This game was one of them. Because this came out like, I think, maybe the week after it started. Alright, that should take care of closing everything that would have been causing problems. Window Hero says, I'm slowly realizing that the Index is going to require a new GPU to play. That sucks. I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. I was able to keep playing it with a 1080, GTX 1080, but I've heard that they are apparently just really robust graphics cards, and they've held up very well, so I may have just gotten lucky with the one that I happened to pick at the time. Rinsler says, good evening. Hello, Rinsler. Thank you for joining. Okay. How we doing, game? Think you can manage? You doing alright there? Problem is, if I have to restart, I have to actually, like, restart the stream properly, so I don't want to go too far ahead either. Ooh. This is still getting real jumpy, though. Man. Good lord. I'm sorry, guys. I may have to give something a restart here, because I'm not sure if you're seeing it from your end, but it's getting real rough here. Let's see. I'm gonna go to break real fast and try to just restart Steam VR and see if that does it. And if it doesn't, I'll just have to restart the stream from scratch, probably. So just give me 1 sec. Actually, you know what? If I'm doing that anyway, I don't want to restart my computer. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go to break. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna restart Steam VR, enjoy the Solaris video one more time, and then I will be right back after it's done. Apologies. Captain's Log, Stardate 22990415. The USS Isaiah Cook has arrived in the Winkward system. Our mission, to scan for habitable planets and expand humanity's positive influence into the far reaches of the galaxy. Space is a cold, dark place, and it's our duty as natural-born heroes to spread our light to other sentient species for the prosperity and mutual advancement of us all. So let's get out there and collect some data! Well said, sir. Aye, aye, Captain. Ready for your orders.
Why am I the only one that looks different?
Scanners online. We really are the best. Incoming transmission.
Humans, you have been officially declared the worst, and your reign of terror will soon come to an end.
Executor, you must be confusing us with the Zoomans. They look just like us, except they're terrible.
We are familiar with the fanatic spiritualist xenophiles you speak of, but your crimes far outweigh their total lameness.
Crimes? Please. Humans are the best thing to happen to this entire wretched quadrant. No one dislikes us. I'm not sure I'm high enough rank to be having this conversation.
We are the Federation against humanity. Your villainy against our people will no longer be tolerated.
What are you talking about?
We were the humans' first friends after you figured out spaceflight, and then you broke our defensive pact and left us for dead.
You blocked off our only hyperlane to the rest of the galaxy. That's on you.
You paid for mercenaries to attack our undefended colony.
You, on several previous occasions, made very rude comments at our expense. It was only a matter of time before you declared war.
You stole a planet filled with primitives we had been cultivating for our own empire.
Okay, first off, the place was called Radical Prime. I mean, how could we resist that? Right, guys? Also, the primitives ended up being the Zoomans, so I think we can all agree you came out on top there.
It matters not. Rebel human factions are constantly attacking our ships in unclaimed space. Your species actively prevents further study of our galaxy.
Well, that's hardly our fault. They're rebelling against us, too, and all we did was ration food sources to try and get our energy out of the red. We are the good guys here, righting wrongs, preventing disasters. A group of our corvettes is stopping a deadly asteroid from hitting the Pyronite homeworld as we speak. They already blew up the asteroid. Humanity 1, Apocalypse 0. Take that, Rocks. Incoming transmission from the Rocks.
You just destroyed our mother!
Ship? No. It's literally impossible to not be a villain by these standards, okay? We are just trying to do the right thing, just like all of you. Like most of you. Some of you. A lot of you are actually way worse.
Mercenaries, not even proper soldiers.
Yeah, that's right. You, Birdface, you straight up own slaves. Yeah, your entire economy is based around buying and selling everybody else here. Alexa.
Xeno scum.
I've personally seen the remains of the planets you've cracked in half. You gotta keep breaking them, you don't deserve any more planets. And Newt Newts, you... well, you're adorable.
I'll let lesser species will be exterminated, processed, and fed to our allies for sustenance.
Okay, yikes, but also checkmate.
Pointing out our misdeeds does not forgive your own.
Look, why don't we all just accept that we've accidentally committed a few war crimes and come back to this conversation once we all naturally turn on each other after running out of space and resources? We're all on the same side here. For now. Incoming transmission! Ah, gross, it's the Zoomans.
This is why humans are the true scourge of the stars. You do whatever you please while simultaneously praising your own moral superiority. You are a hypocrite.
Okay, fine. You want proof that we're the good guys? Patch it on through.
Oh, hey, you might have accidentally hit your answer button there, buddy.
It was on purpose, stop being so lame. By the authority that I totally have as a science officer, on behalf of the human race, I hereby accept your offer of... what did you want?
Oh, I don't know. We were just kind of hoping someone would want to talk to us.
Pick something.
Shoot, how about a federation? You can name it if you want, but I was thinking Best Friends Club.
Sure, whatever. You see, an alliance with somebody so far below us, we couldn't possibly gain anything from them. Who's the villain now?
Guys, they said yes! Yes, someone said yes, finally! Just kidding. Hey, have you heard the good word about the Shroud?
This was a mistake. Ta-da! Hi, I'm Kyle. Thank you so much for watching this video, and special thank you to Paradox for making this entire video possible. Stellaris is an actual 4X sci-fi game, and it's free to play starting today all the way through May 17th. Just follow the link in our description, and you can download it and give it a try. It's super cool. I usually suck at 4X games because there's a lot of numbers, but this one is like really story-driven. You get to start off by making your own species from scratch. Anything that has ever happened in a sci-fi movie can happen somewhere in the game. On a personal note, Paradox... Alright, I'm back. I'm restarting. It's coming back up. We're gonna see if it works. Checking chat real quick while the level's loading. Okay, cool. So if it works this time, like I said, for anybody who's just now joining, I'm gonna try and get through the rest of chapter 8 and 9, because I've been told that 11 is short, so 10 and 11 probably would be best as their own finale bit. So, I don't know how long that is, 8 and 9. We'll just kind of see how it goes. But thank you guys for joining in. Sorry for the slow start. I might be able to trim it up on the YouTube channel afterward at least. I don't think I've actually uploaded the previous one to YouTube yet. But I'll try to get on that over the weekend. I got a bunch of different secondary channel uploads to get to. Rensler says the workshop tools were released today. I noticed that. I'm not sure what all that entails. Does that mean basically like modding and stuff is going to become available? Oh, it autosaved for me. Cool. All right. Neat. So for anybody just joining, we started right... This is not a good sign. We started just a little ways back up that way. Same place we stopped the last episode at. I just went down that stairway and kind of walked through an empty room. And now we're here. And we might continue this way. Or we might restart the stream entirely. Let's find out. I can see the horror much more clearly this time. So that's a sign. That was a good test run. Yeah, this is the area that I saw on the way here. Oh, hey. Don't catch my stuff. Well, that didn't work. For a different reason than usual. Is that just gone? Did I just lose my... Wait, no, I can see it. I can see it. Come on. Ow. Why can't the barnacle just have caught it? That would be so much easier. I can see it right there. Come on, I've grabbed these from further away than this before, haven't I? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's further. No. Gross, but I guess I kind of already figured out they were doing something like that. I still don't know what the stuff in those vats is. Eh. Allison, I lost my resin.
What do you mean you lost it?
I flipped it into an area that I can't get to. Fine. Who needs all the gun upgrades? It's not like I was going to get them anyway. There's got to be so many resins I've missed along the way. Seems to be running. Alright, so we will keep going. Oh, hello. Yeah. Haha. Cool, they can spit stuff now. Don't suppose there's any chance I can just sort of like slide along this way. Nope. I admit that I am a klutz, but I think one game design criticism I would offer this game is making it a little bit clearer when a distance is too far to fall. Because there's some things that I've dropped down because there was the only way to go that really don't seem like that much of a difference from other ones that have made me just die immediately. So I wish there was a little bit clearer of a marker for like you're going out of bounds vertically. Because that didn't work, but that's got to be where I go, right? Oh, he's alive. So what does that mean? I gotta jump onto this first? And that's fine? Yeah, see? Why? Oh, crap. Yee. Oh, come on. Dude. Guess I'll have to hit the legs every time. Kind of running out of ammo in this one. I'll switch over to the trusty automatic for a bit. Oh, well. Machinery is very confusing sometimes. So yesterday, Ethan was streaming the first Half-Life over on his channel, on Ernest Wheat on Twitch. And it made me curious to try some Half-Life 2 again, just because I don't know, I just felt like it. It's been fun playing this, and I kind of wanted to look into it again. And so I've played some of that, and I also started researching some Half-Life lore, just aspects that I hadn't picked up on from the games, because they're really good about designing the games in such a way that you pick up the story from the environment as you go. It's not really explicitly stated, so it's really easy to miss details too. But obviously the internet has collectively figured stuff out. Huh. I always think those are markers. They're just spark plugs, but I always hope they're markers so I can draw on things. But yeah, it was interesting. It was weird playing. Well, so Alyx feels much more grounded actually than Half-Life 2, which is kind of interesting. You just kind of you kind of rush into Half-Life 2 in a way that I don't remember it feeling like before, where you start and they're just like, "Hey, you're Gordon Freeman. You're back." Start shooting. Here you go. Here's the gun. Glad you're here. Not a whole lot of fanfare, I guess, for like how big a deal you're supposed to be. Like Barney's. Oh hey. Probably should have checked to see what that was gonna do first. No. Barney recognizes you at first, but he's not like, dude, we thought you were dead. Also, you still look the same age as you did several years ago. What, 20 years ago? Which would have made Barney a teenager or something? I don't know. Alyx just feels much more real and grounded, is what I'm trying to say. I'm sure part of that is because of the fact that it's in VR, but it was interesting going back and sort of like seeing the same world again, but through the from a different perspective. Ooh. No, not again. Haha. There you go, see? Also, did he? Did he, though? Uh-oh. He got himself out of Black Mesa, and then the Combine took over the world, so I'm not actually... Like, I was there. I don't recall saving the world, necessarily. I didn't... North America's gone. I guess he stopped the Zen creatures from attacking, but then they just got replaced by something else. A lot of the Combine lore I was reading was really interesting, though. And its connection to the Portal universe, just as like a little side thing. But it was, I hadn't noticed a whole lot of different, like, details about, like, how they're, like, draining the Earth's resources the entire time. Whoop. Fair enough. Also, these guys are way more human than I thought they were. The Metro cops are... Ooh, can I shoot their barrel? Hey, boys. Whoop. May have been a little bit overconfident there. But yeah, like the cops, like the city patrol people, like at the beginning of the first Half-Life game, are almost entirely human. Like Barney when he takes his mask off, like that's what pretty much all of them look like under there. They don't get like enhanced until they turn into the actual soldiers. Okay, so this place is occupied. There are people here actively moving this around. That's good to know. Do a quick chat check. Haven't done one in a bit. Blizzard Wizard said, "Don't die and stuff. I will do my best." Sounds like, are the game sounds quiet? I just checked on this before. I will double check on that again since I restarted the game.
Sounds like this has been entirely troubleshooting for me.
No, I was playing until you came back up, and now I just went to check the chat, and there was just one comment mentioning the game audio being quiet. I might try to play the Half-Life. Well, I'll get to that in a minute. Rensler says Barney's actually in his early 40s in Half-Life 2. That makes sense. He looks about that. Also can't hear in-game audio. I will do my little thingy that I did before on that real fast. I do know about the Borealis. I remember the Borealis thing being a thing. I don't remember. I don't think they ever got around to actually revealing what it was for, right? Like that was the mystery, kind of. There was something important with it or on it or something like that, and they never quite finished the series to tell us what it was going to be. But then way far in the future in Portal 2, the Borealis is parked at Aperture Science, so presumably they were going to connect the two games. Maybe they will at some point. Maybe instead of Half-Life 3, we'll get Portal 3, and it'll just like stick them together. Another interesting thing that I had read about, though, was that apparently the the whole Combine situation is going on during the first Portal game, which might be common knowledge at this point, but I wasn't fully aware of that. But apparently GLaDOS makes several references in the last fight to the fact that the world has been invaded by aliens, talking about things like, I'm the only thing standing between us and them, and mentioning is this the same room? Yeah.
What do you think they're doing in here?
Looks like they're milking the leggies.
And also talking about how the world's not the same as it was anymore. So that was kind of interesting. Did you guys hear that dialogue at all? I don't have any chat response yet. Potato Pony says, well, the explanation was that the Borealis disappeared, and the rebels figured that it might give them portal technology that is an edge over Combine. Right, that was another thing, too. I didn't realize that the Combine were mostly keeping the human alive. Audio's back, great. To get their local teleportation technology. I had forgotten that plot point, because the Combine can teleport between, dimensions, but can't teleport, down the block. And the humans had figured that out. Aperture Science had solely figured that out. That was their whole thing. But GLaDOS had kept them hidden. So good for humanity. There we go. Wouldn't it be freaking awesome, though, if they released some sort of, Half-Life 3, Portal 3 combo game? Where we got Aperture and Black Mesa representatives in both in the same game. Is Valve cool enough to pull that off? I mean, they are. Are they cool enough to try? There's a fan. Ew. Nope. Yeah. Oh crap. I took that right to the face. Still there? Yep. Gun got caught on the wall. Cool. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, yep. I was considering trying, I know that right before Alyx came out, man, that was just a giant waste of bullets, that somebody released some kind of VR mod for Half-Life 2. I was originally very interested in trying it.
Russ, what do you think they're doing to Gordon Freeman in there?
That's a good question.
Are they, sucking his brain out?
I think they're gonna move him off-world.
Well, either way, let's not find out. I'll get there before it happens.
Right, because they can do that, because they have a bunch of other planets under their control. I guess I could have tossed this over there. But yeah, I'm now fully... Oh, hey. I'm now very, there's no way playing Half-Life 2 in VR could even kind of hold up to this game. But it might be something that's fun to just, casually try, even if I don't, go through the entire thing. So I was gonna run that by you guys and see what you thought. I could also just try playing Half-Life 2, just by itself again. It's been a while. And it runs on my laptop, so... there's also Black Mesa, which would be kind of fun. The remake of the first Half-Life. Which I never actually finished. Mostly because it was so old. It was very difficult for me to play. I played about half of it and then just got kind of frustrated. I'm fully aware of like the ending, but I didn't actually end up playing a whole lot. I saw some of it for the first time yesterday on Ethan's stream. What is happening here? Is it water? That's annoying. Can't tell what's music and what's sound effects in these games sometimes. Check. Tell Potato Pony says, then there was that blog in 2017 from the original writer that revealed his plan for Half-Life 3, and the Borealis was an anomaly in time that went wrong when the Aperture scientists were forced to use it and didn't know what it did because the Combine were coming. I hadn't heard that specific detail. I do remember the guy releasing his whole thing. Came across to me as very, like, I don't know, butthurt, I guess. I'm not sure exactly what the... Huh. Wow, I was looking exactly in the right spot to not notice any of those. I just barely avoided hitting that. Alright. What's life without a little curiosity, huh? Oh, that's all. I thought it was like water or something up there. That was stupid. Anyway. See if I can just drop something down. Oh wait, I can maybe shoot from up here. There we go. That's probably the safest room in the entire game. Anyway, yeah, I don't know if we can ever really expect a conclusion to that story, but I also never would have expected this. That's weird. That seems like a glitch. I think it is. I think the water froze. But yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll get more Half-Life after all. Excuse you. That usually works. Oh. Alright.
Russ, what's the deal with the crowbar?
Oh, you mean Gordon Freeman's crowbar?
Yeah.
Oh, Alyx! He fought his way out of Black Mesa with nothing but that crowbar.
I know that didn't happen.
No way.
It's true. Well, it's true that that's what they say. You know, nobody knows for sure.
Well, when I get him out, let's give him a gun.
Yes, not mine. I'm out of the gun lending business.
This is enjoyable. I enjoyed the trash Gordon Freeman section. Reminds me of one of our sketches. The antlion experiments are pretty weird. I'm not looking forward to finding out what they're doing with the antlion juice. Oh, that's a lot. Good lord. Something like that. That does the thing. And this could do this. And then that one could do that. Nice. Alright. It seems unlikely that I have enough resin to actually do anything, though. I spent it all pretty recently on this upgrade. Oh, no, look at that. I got 30. I can finish off the rifle. Okay.
Now that is upgraded.
Nice. That is complicated. Alright. So it looks like we are about to emerge into the daylight. Before we do, I am going to actually take a very fast, 2-minute bathroom break before I inevitably start having to shoot things. Let's see. So yeah, I'll be right back. I'll do a quick chat check, and then we will burst out that door and start shooting the place up. So, 1 second. Captain's log. Stardate 22/99/0415. The USS Isaiah Cook has arrived in the Winkward system. Our mission, to scan for habitable planets and expand humanity's positive influence into the far reaches of the galaxy. Space is a cold, dark place, and it's our duty as natural-born heroes to spread our light to other sentient species for the prosperity and mutual advancement of us all. So let's get out there and collect some data! Well said, sir. Aye, aye, Captain. Ready for your orders.
Why am I the only one that looks different?
Scanners online. We really are the best. Incoming transmission.
Humans, you have been officially declared the worst, and your reign of terror will soon come to an end.
Executor, you must be confusing us with the Zoomans. They look just like us, except they're terrible.
We are familiar with the fanatic spiritualist xenophiles you speak of, but your crimes far outweigh their total lameness.
Crimes? Please. Humans are the best thing to happen to this entire wretched quadrant. No one dislikes us. I'm not sure I'm high enough rank to be having this conversation.
We are the Federation against humanity. Your villainy against our people will no longer be tolerated.
What are you talking about?
We were the humans' first friends after you figured out spaceflight, and then you broke our defensive pact and left us for dead.
You blocked off our only hyperlane to the rest of the galaxy. That's on you.
You paid for mercenaries to attack our undefended colony.
You... Should I have done the bathroom break while I was restarting the headset earlier? Probably. But I didn't think about it. Anyway, we're back. Sorry for making everybody watch that video like 3 times. Telepotato Pony said he liked it though. So I think that's all that matters. Alright, I did say I would check the chat. Nothing else, just him saying he likes the sketch. Cool, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, that's a lot of nests. I was thinking, I was wondering why there are Combine here still working when everything's just had these giant nests built on top. But all this stuff is built on top of human infrastructure, I guess. And the Combine came and built theirs on top of that. Too many of these. Shouldn't say that. Ooh. Ooh. Alright. It's time. What? Oh, there's a new thing. Crap.
He sounds that.
I see. Ah. Cool. I think this is going to come in handy for making me burn through bullets extremely fast. Oh, there's more coming over there. I'm just going to run this way. No point in hanging around. Who said it's her? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. All kinds of bad things happening right now. How many bullets do I have? Can't actually tell. Oh, crap. There's more people coming. Oh, come on. Crap.
Last one.
No. This isn't looking good. Oh, jeez. Why'd they leave? What was that about? Dude! Really?
3 shells left.
Out of cells.
Where'd it go? I dropped one somewhere. No, it went in. Ah. Damn it! It's going to be going a whole lot worse. Oh, there he is. Did I get him? I think I got him. I'm in bad shape here, guys. I still can't sprint. Huh? Okay. Is it just them? What is that? I do not like the big bugs that shoot at me. Oh crap. Come on. Oh crap, I'm gonna die. Oh, come on. No, get out of the way. Oh, I think I just killed myself.
Alyx?
Crap.
Alyx?
Alright, so that could have gone better. Ahem. Allison, are you making fun of me?
No, I'm being totally serious. You kidding me? I don't think love about that home intruder.
Alright, let's give that another try. Now that I know what I'm up against. That was a lot. That was way more enemies than I've fought in this game so far. I did not anticipate that many different types all at the same time. I'm not sure. So far they've been pretty good about not just having them like keep spawning. So I think if I kill all of them, they're gone. But I might still try and make my way toward the end faster. If anything I don't have to fight would definitely be better. Ha! What? Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Not specifically.
Are you sure?
I think so.
They have really good quesadillas.
I'll take a quesadilla, I guess.
Steak quesadilla. I also want a steak quesadilla.
I haven't had Taco Bell in years. Isn't that supposed to be like just gross, awful food?
No, I think that's it. Thank you, Mommy. Oh,
Ugh.
grab some of the hot sauce.
Alright, we're still loading. Sorry, guys. I assume you can still see the loading screen of some kind. Okay, where are we? Up here. Right. Alright, first off, I'm gonna swap this out with something a little bit more useful. I said it. I ruined it by saying that.
Two cells left.
Okay. I am equipped. Let's go for take two. The pistol does work quite well on antlions as long as I aim correctly. That works too. Is that why that keeps running out so fast? You load one and then it puts them all in. Gotcha. Alright. Thank you. That's the thing in the sky, by the way. It's being held up by that force field tower, which is what I'm trying to get to shut that off, so it finishes falling to the ground. Alright, here we go. I don't know what gun I want to start with. Right. Huh? Grenade. It sounds like a grenade. Could be better. Could be worse. What? Did you hit me from that far away? This is why the crowbar is useful. Missed that last time. You know what? I feel like I'm doing all right. Here. Behind me. That's gonna blow up real bad. Up there. Ow, crap. Nothing is loaded. Not worth it. there another?
Last four.
How many grenades does this guy have? Seriously, where even is the other one? I can hear it. Yeah. Oh, he's not up there anymore, is he? That would have worked if he'd been there.
Oh, come on.
This is some crap. What? No, no, no. I don't like it. Making that sound every time. What am I supposed to do with this? That's supposed to make some kind of logical sense. Yeah. What, between the bright blue and the not bright blue? I can only send it one way at a time. They don't link up. Okay. That makes sense somehow. That one goes into there. There. I mean, that doesn't connect or anything, so that's not like specifically helpful. don't understand. I can only unlock one at a time, right? Alright, I'm checking the chat real quick. Okay. Orange says, was getting food, what did I miss? Only the biggest gunfight of the entire game. And then everybody else is quoting something else that is not mine, so I'm uninterested. If anybody's seeing something here that I don't, please let me know. This is useless. This doesn't... There's no way to split this. I can all go to one or the other. Doesn't look like anything's running back out to kill me, so that's good. Unlocked them in a particular order? No, that doesn't make sense. Like, okay, that one obviously has to be there. That one obviously has to be there. There aren't any other options. That one is completely useless. That does absolutely nothing. So I don't know why it's there. They are slightly different colors though, aren't they? Right? Like one of them is more faded and one of them isn't. And it stays that way no matter what happens. What does that mean? Does that mean something? Can't go two ways at once. I'm really glad they didn't keep throwing people at me while I was doing this, because I am legitimately confused. Okay. These don't have connections between them, right? Is there a way to make it, like, switch really fast and keep them open somehow? Maybe do that one's open, then that one's open, then that one's open. Oh, hey, alright, cool, that did work. And we're at a loading screen. Okay. Alright. We did it, guys. Man, that was a lot. That was like proper full-on video game fight scene. That would have been hard, like in a non-VR game. It didn't feel cool. I don't know how I looked doing it, but I got through it. Thanks. Allison says I did not look cool, just in case anybody also wasn't sure. I never actually realized these combine doors that you can't see right now because I'm on a loading screen were like garage doors, like the one that we just opened. I've seen them close and I've seen them open, but I've never seen them actually animate. Sorry, just texture appreciation moment. I just wanted to see this wet ground, this wet cement is always really impressive. Okay, dark red hallway, very red hallway. Very loud guns. Okay, loaded. Everything's loaded. Whoops. Ooh, it's loading something. Oh, that's a dead thing. Jeez. Ooh. Ah. have walked into the middle of a confrontation. Hey. Got my trusty grenade back. Wrist grenade. Zombie. Oh, my mask is gone. I'm sure I ripped that off by accident without even noticing. Health is okay. Though for the first time I could actually use a health vial for my wrists. Yeah. Lee. I think I'll end up over there. I probably will end up over there. I'm not gonna try and pull those things. Will I? Yeah, probably. Will I? I did position this strategically to be caught by this stupid thing. Oh, hello. Didn't realize you were sleeping. Dude, that one's not loaded. Don't. Not in the mood. Nope. Nah, it's gone.
Three shots left.
Guess I can't get in there. Oh, that was me holding the grate. Jeez, that scared the crap out of me. Okay. Oh. 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 Hey. Love it when they give you a good overview of the room. You know it's going to be fun times when that happens. Alright. That ladder probably leads me up where I need to go. That's dead. Control panel over there, and then a bunch of stuff strategically lined up to block me from progressing. Which is just really rude of whoever definitely intentionally put it there. Hey, my mask. Don't go outside without your masks. That's what they're for. Extra grenade just until I get a health, a medicine, a vial, whatever it is. Huh. How do I get up there? That doesn't have a doorknob on it. That's where the controls are, though. Oh no, it does have a doorknob on it. Am I questioning all the boards in front of this door? Yes. Yes, I am, silently, in my head. But honestly, at this point, what could it be? Oh, hold on. I really gotta stop asking that question. There's another door back here. Phew. What time is it? Don't have a watch. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. How do they even make the hacking games stressful? Hey. There we go. Oh, my trick didn't work. Alright. Got those. This looks like the control panel, which is gonna have... Is this where it was? Kind of. A little bit down below. I assume I'm gonna have to go back there for some reason. Okay. Okay. I find neither of these helpful. Okay, I need to lift that one out of the way. And I can't, because that's blocking it. And then this thing will also need to be out of the way, so I'm gonna leave that up. What is this structure? What was this built for? What do I need to do? Cut this thing down? Yeah. Alright. There we go. Hmm? Wait, what? I think I was down there the whole time. Why didn't I wake up last time? I walked right over him. So I guess this is purely if I want extra goodies. Oh, I can't go down there either. Man, they're taunting me. They got boxes. Hey. Yeah. No. Okay. This way. Oh. Hi there. That's, phew. Can they... Ooh, yeah, they can. Come on. There we go. Okay. Okay. I should just be able to jump across there, right? That's the goodie door, isn't it? I can go down there if I want. Can I get back up? Alright, I'm gonna do it. I didn't come all this way to leave stuff untouched. It's not terrifying. Yeah, okay, I know. Oh, I guess if I... No! No! Mask! I guess what I do is I climb up that ladder and then I come out the doors that are locked. Okay. Chat check. Haven't done that in a little while. Love Talking says Source 2 Hammer is out for this game now, as well as out for this game now as well. So we're gonna get some cool community made stuff. I am actually really interested in that. Like probably VR Gary's mod. That would be something. Actually, that would increase my my in-game filmmaking technique quite a bit if I could put on my headset and just like jump in the game and film stuff. VR Gary's mod would be quite useful. This is an entirely optional area, as far as I can tell. And yet, here I go. Nothing in there. Come on. Oh. Ah. Haven't removed the ceiling fan yet. I'm not going to do it now. Thing in here. Hand. Don't you hate it when your hand gets stuck in a solid object? Ah, it broke the computer. Ruined it, guys. Okay, seriously, I can't lift like a barrel with one hand, but this is fine. That takes no effort whatsoever. Those things are heavy. This is boring. This is not what I wanted. I wanted more out of this bonus adventure. I was right, looks like, about not being able to go into that next one, though, so it's good that I grabbed the stuff while I was there. Okay, let's progress for real, now that I've thoroughly wrecked this place. Didn't expect that. Have I collected enough resin for that?
Alex, we're getting close to the vault now. You're not going to have many more chances to use your resin.
Alright,
Good
well,
point. I'll see if there are any upgrades I can use.
I can't believe my pistol's made it this far.
I was thinking about giving it to Gordon.
that quick switch to hand has come in handy quite often since I figured it out. I guess the shotgun's the only one that hasn't been upgraded fully yet. I know I don't have enough for the grenade launcher, which is all I really wanted out of the shotgun. But maybe I can stick something on it. Nope. Alright. Worth a shot. Whew. Not sure I'll make it through both chapters time-wise. I was thinking chapter 8 was like halfway done, and so I could finish it and then do chapter 9, but you know, they're a bit longer than I expected. Tangled up. Yo! I also figured out how to climb the ladders more correctly. I'm pretty much good. Your life will be spared for now, and what a glorious life it is. One grenade, 1 health. Probably still good with that. Hey. 1 shotgun shell. How generous, Valve. I just threw this off again, didn't I? That sounds promising. Ooh. Hold the door closed a little bit longer. Hello. Everybody doing a fight? Everything's slowing down now. That's a lot of people. That's not a lot of bullets. That's not working at all. My hand was caught. Oof. Hacks. I think my game's lagging a little bit again, which is great. This is an excellent time for that. Thank you. You done? Go! He was not. Yeah, my game's freaking out again. Where'd he go? There was a guy there. Did I kill him? I'm not escaping him right here. come on. Don't crap that on me now. Oh, hello. Crap, that was not a good trade. I messed that up. Jeez. Can you guys see it on your end when the game starts like lagging behind? Like that? That's trash. Alright. Everything okay? We all good here? All on the same side? Alright, quick chat check. All is lost says, "Good day, Kyle. How goes the Half-Life Alyx?" Very violently. A lot of shooting this time. Love Talking says that was the last upgrade station. Makes sense. Love Talking also says, in my experience, the last chapter is a dip in performance. Good to know. In that case, I probably will go ahead and call it when we hit the next chapter checkpoint. Oh, people. Oh, big people. Well, assuming I can make it past this, we'll hit the next chapter checkpoint. Because I'm not getting good performance right now. This is rough. Jeez, this seems like terrible cover. They sure try to make themselves feel better a lot by talking about me while we're fighting. What you gonna do? Oh, right, that thing. Ow. Oh, there's more of them. Whew. I'm low on health. This isn't great. Whew. Let's see, what do you think? Truck or this thing? Oop! It's kind of lucky. Make a break for the truck. Well, this thing. Oh. There's nothing in here. Anyway, I definitely want to make sure my computer is performing at maximum capacity for the last bits of the game. So if it seems like it's like just tanking in performance. Oh, there he is. Supposed to go down there or something? Then I will probably take a break, make sure my computer's all good to go for next time, and then do like an extra long final stream. Don't send spikes. What are spikes? Are spikes man hacks? Or are we talking like Magic the Gathering players here? collecting my stuff. You guys are very rudely keeping me from... I hear big old footsteps. Okay. Haha. Whoa. Did I just die?
Alyx? Alyx?
Was my health that low? Crap. How much of that do I have to redo? I'm getting a lot of lag. Alright, while it's reloading, I'm checking the chat real fast. Telepotato Pony asked, did the Combine never get the aperture portals? I don't think we ever see them show up with them at any point. They never really figured it out. I don't think they ever even knew aperture was there. GLaDOS managed to hide it. Love Talking is asking if it's past the zoo. This is past the zoo. The zoo was last time around. How far back did I end up here? Where? Oh man, I have to start all the way back here. All right. All right, we'll do it better this time. Good start. Dude. Ooh. Ah, that time that bad, time that bad. Ow. This is not going better. Okay. Well, we'll do this again, I guess. Maybe not better. Man. I didn't grab that. I swear to God. Damn it. Oh crap. Come on. Yeah, this game's this is choking up a little bit. I keep like grabbing stuff that I'm not trying to grab. There's another grenade. Oh. Woo. This is not a smart idea. Retreat! All the controls are like 1 second behind what I'm trying to do. I could also be terrible, I suppose. I've just been okay so far. Ha! That was nice. That was stupid. Knew that was gonna work. Let's go in here and save this time before the new crew comes around the corner. Oh, they're already here. It's stupid. This might be stupid. Infected. I'm calling infected. Okay, down. Like who they? Ooh! Holy crap! Ah man, this is not looking like it's gonna go well. That grenade and sound is severely mismatched. Ooh. Oop. Haha. Okay, this is the first time I've had to like start quick saving as a tactic in this game. Alright. We got him. We got them all. But yeah, no, the game performance is really taking a downward turn at the moment. I don't know if that's just because it's in the last stages or because I was also having a bit of an issue beforehand. Like right when we were starting, if you remember it, if you were around at the beginning of the stream. All is Lost says quack. He highlighted it. Thanks, All is Lost. Appreciate the input. see. Wonder how much more level we have before the checkpoint. It's hard. I feel like I come in with like all this energy, like I'm ready to go, play all this Half-Life, and then just want to cut out early. But like, this takes a lot out of you. What is this? This is like a whole other area inside the area. If it goes on too much longer, I have to go pee again. Uh-oh. Why is that here? Those men already been hacked. Get on here. You next. Come on.
Those beams are coming from the top of this tower, right?
Oh, this is the tower.
Yeah,
okay.
that's right.
Well then. Let's shut her down. Now there's more. Who's releasing you? Can I shoot you through here? Huh? Oh yeah, I'm here. Hello. Where are you? Oh, you're a big old shooty boy. Phew. Oh.
3 cells left.
Alright, look, we can at least admit we both look kind of stupid, right? I almost lost my clip, you keep shooting the hole. Ooh. This is good. Oh, hello. Ooh. This goes very far up. Whoop. Shh, I'm not here, it's okay. Don't worry. Okay. Well, okay. Now you gotta bring them into it. Hey look, one more just for you.
3 shells left.
I always wondered how people had time to make quips during fighting, but I kind of get it now. It just kind of comes out sometimes. How are we doing on ammo and things? Shotgun's a bit low. Well, everything's lower than it could be. Chat check. Rensler, a highlighted comment says, Kyle, what are your expectations for the rest of the game? I will answer that in just a minute after I look over the rest of the... Okay, that's the only question. I don't know. I'm still waiting for G-Man to
There's the
show up,
control room.
I think is the only thing, because he was in the
I see it.
trailer.
We're
I know he's
almost
going to be
there.
here. He's always here. I haven't seen him standing around. They didn't do that this game. I'm suspicious that G-Man is in that, actually. That might be stupid, but it's the only other character that I haven't seen yet, and I know it's not Gordon. Maybe I don't know it's not Gordon. Maybe there's a whole bunch of, like, you don't really know a whole lot about what's going on in the games, do you? Even when people are telling you straight to your face, you're not sure if that information is correct, or truthful. That did not work, buddy. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Okay, I guess I won't use this. Yeah, shotgun. Who's there? You're clonking. Oh, clonker.
Out of cells.
Okay. I see you. Of course. Okay. Almost out of that one. Almost out of that one. Hopefully this is an armory. That's how this game works, right?
Alyx, you there?
Yeah, Dad?
Yeah.
It looks like you will be able to get into the vault from up there. There's a terminal that extends the bridge to the entrance.
What's the security
I'm
like
not
inside?
crash it, eh?
I got it all laid out in front of me, and I tell you, there is security. But I've never seen anything like it. It doesn't make any sense.
I guess I'll have to improvise.
Don't worry, honey. I'll figure it out.
That's quite a thing. Oh, maybe I don't have to go that way. Well. Nah, I probably do. There was stuff behind it that seemed important. Oh, maybe not. Could I have pulled that healing station piece through the force field? I didn't think to try. Oh, we're here.
Alyx, dead ahead. Those controls dock the vault to the station.
Alright.
On it. Alright. Here we go. Time to go rescue the savior of humanity.
Hang on there. Hang on there.
You know,
down
honey,
there. I don't
you
believe
haven't
it.
been doing too bad yourself. Earth could have used you in the 7-Hour War.
Maybe we'd have lasted 8. Alright. Looks like the bridge is fully extended. Just need to gently dock the vault to the bridge.
Right.
How hard can that be? Oh god.
Gentle. Oh.
Okay, well, one of these has to bring in the vault for docking. Right? Right?
Almost certainly. Just pick one. Immediately.
Yeah. Okay. Just the one. The wooden one. The carpenter's
Maybe?
lever.
No, not that one.
Nope. Obviously not that one.
Alyx, the bridge isn't moving. Why isn't the bridge not moving?
I know. Russ, I can see it not
How about
moving.
all of them?
Oh god.
Where'd you go?
Alyx! Alyx! Alyx!
The door closed. It's gonna hurt. Had to have knocked me out at least, right? I feel like I need to be laying on the ground to realistically portray. Whew. Wow. That was big. Hey, Ethan's here. Hi, Ethan. If anybody spoiled the ending, I don't know it. I've missed it. So, try to not spoil the ending again. My brain is really good at throwing out information that it doesn't think is relevant. Which is great for spoilers, bad for people's faces. Don't remember people's faces very well. Takes me a few times. Whew. What time is it at this point? Looks like it's 7. I don't remember when I started. Oof.
Alyx?
Oh, my health is very low.
Alyx! Alyx, are you okay?
Somehow, yes.
I think I just killed Gordon Freeman.
The vault's right there. Just go in and get him. What's left of him?
I'm on my way.
Still haven't seen a new chapter sign, so... Holy crap, look at that. That's a... Oh no, okay. I thought I was seeing a Half-Life 1 health station for a second there. That wouldn't be out of the question. Valve likes throwing in nostalgic stuff. Whew. That's rough. This will be the first time I drain one of these. Where am I going? Down? Is there a way to get to the vault down here? I do not have a gun in my hand, and that's bad. I mean, video game logic tells me to go this way, but I'm just saying in real life I would not just assume this was going to lead me to the vault. Oh crap. I'm feeling like an insta-kill. Oh crap, it didn't work, it didn't work!
Alyx? Alyx, you still there?
Why can't I just do something cool? Didn't have my shotgun ready to go. That was the rookiest mistake. That was the worst one. It looks like people are dumping a bunch of fake spoilers in chat. As it turns out, Alyx was made of glue the entire time. Getting too cocky. I'm guessing they don't have to do this every time they want in here, right? They just have a key or something.
Last cell.
Ah. Okay, now it's ready to go. Okay, well, at least nobody here should be ready for me. This is still a building, I'm still not actually in there. Enjoy. Ah, that didn't work. Come on. No, it kind of worked. Do it.
A Strider! Deactivated though.
Ah, yes.
Lucky break there. Could you imagine that thing blocking your way?
Oh, thanks. Thanks for
Man, Ross, don't jinx me.
the warning. Thanks for the heads up. That's exactly what I wanted. I still have my hat? I do. That still not work. I'll do that right. Thought we could fit through there if I wanted to. Is there another way in there? Maybe, no. Yeah. I guess I don't have to be on the lookout for resident anymore, huh? Oh, that's a car alarm that I'm hearing. Whew. Not sure what I need to do here. The electricity went through the cable and went that way. Oh. Sure. Okay. Floppy disks, alright. Health station wouldn't not be useful. But I don't. Oh! Got a lot of car alarms up there. Now they're I'm hearing a lot of TV noise downstairs. Not sure if you guys are gonna pick that up or not. Oop, what was that? Is that a person? Is that a pet? Chat check again. Let's see. Whoop. Ethan asks, does rubble really just combust like this? Like if half my house fell over, or if my house fell over, would half of it catch on fire? I'm pretty sure that's how that works, right? Maybe not when it just falls over, but if it's getting, like, hit by a spaceship. By a falling spaceship. Whoop. Okay, let me get... That was disorienting. I think I just... What's that? Did I just screenshot? Did I just take a screenshot somehow? Let's see. At this point, I'm most of the way up there. Oh, sure. There we go. Power on. Let's see. Now for a game of can I drop down there or will I die? I'm gonna risk it. It worked. Kind of floated.
Alyx, let's try now! Look out, it's alive!
What a surprise.
Moving.
Oh, I said jinx up.
Textbook jinxing, Russell. Moving. Still moving.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. How do I move? This is closed. Where am I supposed to move? I do not have a gun big enough for this thing. Why is this not moving now? I didn't think it would work, but I had to give it a shot. Is the elevator? Oh, jeez! No! It's climbing crap. Everything's bad. Oh, that way. That's where I was. That's all on fire. Oof. Dude, my room is not big enough. Flashlight, nope. Hey, you. Really, dude? Where did I save? Okay. I can see why the performance kind of chokes near the end. I don't remember where I quick saved last. It may have been like right before that. This isn't the worst. Where's the others? Come on. Come down here. What you gonna do? Huh? Coming down this way? No? Didn't think so? Okay. Run. Oh, there's a man hack. Alright, he did. Brief breathing break. Health is doing crap. That's fine. No. Man, okay. This is intense. Raisenberg, you're back. Yeah, a lot of stuff happened. Love Talking says we're about 30 minutes from the ending. I haven't gotten any notification that we're, like, into a new chapter yet. If we're actually only 30 minutes from the ending, I might want to go ahead and save and come back. If anybody can let me know. Oh wait, it says I'm in chapter 10 right there. Did I just not notice when it said that I had moved to a new chapter? Chapter 10, breaking and entering, yeah. Huh, well. If we're actually that close to the end, I guess I can go ahead and do it now, but I was going to try and make a big announcement when I was going to do the last bit. Alright, here. We got a bit of a breather here. Chat, you guys, you're here. You're the ones currently in the game. We have, looks like 15 people here right now. I was originally considering, trying to I was gonna stop once we hit chapter 10, and then do chapter 10 and 11 as their own thing. So what do you guys think? Is it close enough to the end that it's probably worth just finishing because it's not going to make enough of a last video, or is it better to make it like a bigger event and kind of announce like, hey, we're doing the last chapter? I can still hear that thing outside. Because if we're close to the end and we're going to try and finish the game, I'm going to need to take a break real quick. So let me know what you think in the chat while I loot this room. Grenades. So that's probably it. Oh, there's stuff that way, and there's, oh, that's just a corner. Okay. So it looks like I'm heading out that direction. Huh. Lots of stuff that I can't carry multiples of, so that's cool. No ammo or anything. Alright, quick check. What do you guys think? Probably better just finish now. Maybe just put a ping in the Discord. Love Talking says, I think it'll be cool to set it up. This is the last real proper combat sequence. So that's one for each. Allison, are you here? Weisenberg says, part of me just wants to see the guy in the ending now, but I think it's fair to do it later with more people watching. Chris the Mage says we're part of the way through the big combat thing. Can't tell if Allison's up here or not. I might, okay, so what I might do then is take like a 15-minute break. I'll ping the Discord letting people know that we're doing the last one. It's only 7:30, so it's not too late. I have actual real-life time to do it. I would like to see more people. I don't know, I can't make up my mind, because I was also considering maybe doing the last one like on the YouTube channel too, but that's probably not worth it because anybody on the YouTube channel hasn't been watching the entire time. I'll do it as a ping. I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna ping the Discord, and I might post something on the community tab of the YouTube channel saying that we're doing it right now, and then I will come back. So let's plan for like 15-20 minutes from now. I'm going to put the break sign on. Let's say 15. I'll do hard 15. I'll be back in 15 so that you guys all know when to come back. And I will return shortly. Thanks you guys for sticking around through the whole game. I will see you soon. It's probably just going to play the video again and then end. I'll try to put something else in place of the sketch. Captain's Log, Stardate 2299-0415. The USS Isaiah Cook has arrived in the Winkward system. Our mission, to scan for habitable planets and expand humanity's positive influence into the far reaches of the galaxy. Space is a cold, dark place, and it's our duty as natural-born heroes to spread our light to other sentient species for the prosperity and mutual advancement of us all. So let's get out there and collect some data! Well said, sir. Aye, aye, Captain. Ready for your orders.
Why am I the only one that looks different?
Scanners online. We really are the best. Incoming transmission.
Humans, you have been officially declared the worst, and your reign of terror will soon come to an end.
Executor, you must be confusing us with the Zoomans. They look just like us, except they're terrible.
We are familiar with the fanatic spiritualist xenophiles you speak of, but your crimes far outweigh their total lameness.
Crimes? Please. Humans are the best thing to happen to this entire wretched quadrant. No one dislikes us. I'm not sure I'm high enough rank to be having this conversation.
That was gross.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's not be in that room anymore.
I would like to not be in most of these rooms anymore. They're all bad.
Welcome to Guest Quest, the fast-paced adventure where you need to use your quick thinking and some lucky rolls of the dice to get through an adventure that I have created. Today's guest is, of course, Kyle Sullivan.
Yay.
How are you doing, Kyle?
I am doing good, thank you.
You're doing good.
I'm doing good. Good start.
Well, I'm glad to have you at your house, having me host a show for you at your home.
Me too. Thanks for being here. I think that's supposed to be what you say.
I'm glad to be here. Thanks for being here as well. I, as the game master, will present you with a scenario and a goal that you must complete, only using what you have, which is nothing and dice. Or other things, maybe. If you find yourself truly out of options and out of luck, you have a selection of 3 wishes which you may make at any point. However, if you make a wish, increasingly bad curses will be applied to you. Some of them may create problems even worse than the ones you are currently trying to solve with the wish. That being said, not all is bad. You do have a selection of 1 of 4 blessings to aid you in your quest. After I read all of them, you have to pick one in 10 seconds, or I will randomly roll for one. Are you ready to hear your blessings?
Yep. Yep.
Once I read them, there's no going back.
I'm already feeling pressure and we haven't even started doing anything.
All right. The blessings are as follows. You have limited access to the Great Value Dimension. You are a master of origami, a very finely made Hawaiian shirt. You walk on water. There's no turning it off.
Walmart for great value. I'm going great. I have great value.
You have selected. You have limited access to the Great Value Dimension.
I missed the limited access thing.
The countryside that you call home has been terrorized by a great and vile dragon known as Cyril the Scarred. Since we're starting this off, let's start off with something classic.
Sure.
An actual dungeon and an actual dragon.
Okay.
How does that sound? Cyril resides in a long-forsaken dwarven stronghold far to the east with his legion of kobold servants. Cyril's influence has never quite reached your small village until recently, when both people and livestock have been stolen away in the dead of night. Additionally, a few nights ago, your father's old sword was taken from its spot above the mantelpiece. Enough is enough. Someone has to do something about this dragon, and it might as well be you. What have you been doing to prepare for this mighty adventure? You have a home.
With things in it,
With
presumably.
things. Yes. You can describe to me what you have.
Well, I assume I'd be putting together a pack, an adventuring pack of all the essentials.
Probably a nice satchel of something. What do you think you'd bring with you?
Probably some kind of, probably get some kind of cooking pot, just to have on the road.
That's reasonable.
A few food rations.
Sure.
After that, I will probably have some Great Value brand granola bars also stuffed in there.
We'll see.
As well as Great Value brand toilet paper.
We'll have to see what the Great Value Dimension blesses you.
How do I choose things from the Great Value Dimension?
Would you like to invoke the power of the Great Value Dimension?
Yeah, I'd like to test it out real quick, just see how it works.
With a wave of a hand, before your very eyes, a shimmering light appears, and a tear in reality forms. You hear the sound of Muzak whispering through the winds. Do you reach into the Great Value Dimension?
Yes, I do.
Roll.
Right. 19.
You reach into the Great Value Dimension, your hands shaking. You feel conditioned air blowing past your arm. And after a while of stumbling around, you manage to pull out a large hiking bag.
Okay, that's better than I expected.
It appears to be empty, but of great value condition.
Cool.
I can hold a lot of stuff.
I will stuff as much stuff as I can. Then just all basic essentials, some tools, maybe some like a
What
hammer.
profession do you think you would have in this town?
What's up? Probably some kind of artisan, something.
I thought about it a
woodworking.
bit as I
Woodworking?
Woodworking, furniture. I
changed
make
my mind.
furniture.
Okay, so you would have some woodworking
Apologies
tools. You would have
to,
some maybe scrap wood around.
to
Here's
everyone.
the thing. You're about to go take on a dragon.
I think I might
So,
actually want to go ahead
you know,
and
taking on a dragon by yourself,
stop today
practically
and
suicide.
do it for its own.
Taking on your
its own
dragon
video.
with a trusted cohort, practically a confirmed
I'll probably
success.
I will upload
However,
this. I will
all of your
trim
trusted
the,
cohorts
the
were
VOD,
kidnapped by said dragon.
as part
You do
off
know of a
that
place
for
where
the upload.
wandering adventurers
Very
tend
sorry.
to stay nights.
I think
a place
it's just probably gonna be.
known
I'd
as
rather do it
Johnny
with
Two
a,
Club's Tavern.
Make sure
Your
everybody
one
who's
place
been
in the
following
entire
It is the
so
one
far
place
has
in the
the
entire
opportunity
town.
to join in.
Additionally, there is a general store
since you guys
nearby
are
known as
here right now,
Bartleby's Pack Mule. If you're interested
what
in
time of
any
day
other
works
supplies that
for you
probably
guys?
don't
Like,
have right now.
what would work best if I
choice
do it
is
on my
yours
usual
before you
Tuesday
head out.
slot?
Okay, I can only do one.
Oh, no, you can pick both.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll head
can't
to the
be heard.
store and just see if there's something.
Why is
I assume
that?
I have like tools and stuff, but I'll see if there's something like actually meant to be a weapon there.
So I'll say you have tools and you have
Oh,
an
wait, what
amount of
happened?
gold from your woodworking.
I was just
Okay.
like
It's
full
not
screen.
a lot, but it's
Sure.
probably enough to get some essentials and maybe hire an adventurer.
Okay.
So you head to the general store. It's quite...
That was dumb. Sorry about that. This is probably completely out of sync and also unwatchable. Yeah, sorry, I didn't even realize I had done that. What I was saying was, I think I have actually changed my mind. like right after I left. And I think I would rather actually do it as its own video. So apologies for getting people's hopes up. I just think it'd be better to do it separately, with room for more people to join in and kind of make it a bigger event. But since you guys are all here, and I want to make sure you are able to see it, I can talk to you guys. You can still hear the video? Or wait, is that an old message? Okay, you can sound it. You can hear it now. Okay. I was thinking, yeah, Tuesday usual time, if that works for everybody, as long as that's like within a time zone you guys can watch, and we'll announce it. I'll say it's the last one. I'll let everybody know, and then we can make sure we get a whole big group here. As big a group of people who are wanting to come in and watch. I'll upload this VOD. I'll trim that rough bit at the start and this bit at the end off. Just leave that as its own episode, and then jump back in on Tuesday with the last 30 minutes, and then I don't know, maybe just like a Half-Life discussion at the end or something, just to kind of reflect on whatever this crazy ending is. And I will do my best to avoid ending spoilers in the next 3 or 4 days. But yeah, I think that'll probably work a little better. I want to make sure everybody knows, because I said 15 minutes, so I assume some people got up and left and were coming back in 15 minutes. But yeah, looks like everybody is okay with that. Love Talking says there's actually a lot to discuss, which makes sense, and I think it'd be fun to just kind of like have Half-Life talk at the end. So cool. All right, cool. Looks like everybody's in agreement. We will plan for next Tuesday. We'll do Half-Life Alyx final chapter. We will talk about the ending, and then we can pick what game I'm gonna do next, I guess, because I'm still gonna have this slot every week. Which way is facing the camera? That way. Hi. So yeah, I don't really have anything else to say. If somebody else happens to pop into chat after I disappear, and someone can just let them know, that'd be cool, but only if you happen to still be hanging around. And I will also just start tweeting and talking about it before we actually there's someone behind me. Who is that? Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching so many different episodes of this. This has been extremely fun, and I'm excited for the next bit. So I will see you all on Tuesday. Have a good weekend. I'm gonna switch it off now. Bye.
That was gross.
Yeah, I agree.
Let's not be in that room anymore.
I would like to not be in most of these rooms anymore. They're all bad.
Welcome to Guest Quest, the fast-paced adventure where you need to use your quick thinking and some lucky rolls of the dice to get through an adventure that I have created. Today's guest is, of course, Kyle Sullivan.
Yay.
How are you doing, Kyle?
I am doing good, thank you.
You're doing good.
I'm doing good. Good start.
Well, I'm glad to have you at your house, having me host a show for you at your home.
Me too. Thanks for being here. I think that's supposed to be what you say.
I'm glad to be here. Thanks for being here as well. I, as the game master, will present you with a scenario and a goal that you must complete only using what you have, which is nothing and dice. Or other things, maybe. If you find yourself truly out of options and out of luck, you have a selection of 3 wishes which you may make at any point. However, if you make a wish, increasingly bad curses will be applied to you. Some of them may create problems even worse than the ones you are currently trying to solve with the wish. That being said, not all is bad. You do have a selection of 1 of 4 blessings to aid you in your quest. After I read all of them, you have to pick one in 10 seconds, or I will randomly roll for one. Are you ready to hear your blessings?
Yep.
Once I read them, there's no going back.
I'm already feeling pressure and we haven't even started doing anything.
All right. The blessings are as follows. You have limited access to the Great Value Dimension. You are a master of origami. A very finely made Hawaiian shirt. You walk on water. There's no turning it off.
Walmart for great value. I'm going great. I have great value.
You have selected. You have limited access to the Great Value Dimension.
I missed the limited access thing.
The countryside that you call home has been terrorized by a great and vile dragon. known as Cyril the Scarred, since we're starting this off. Let's start off with something classic.
Sure.
An